All right. Hey, Taurus. So you guys, I'm doing a separation read, and this is going to be your read by the energy that I pull and what caused the separation. So if that doesn't resonate, check your moon rising and Venus placements. All right. And I'm also offering free reads for your birthday month for any single person that emails me. So pay attention to that. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notifications, please, so that you guys can be in on the free reads that I give away. And currently I'm giving a free twin flame energy check-ins through the 17th of this month. So if you feel that you're on the twin flame journey, please email me, you guys. I give you an option between two, and it's just a matter of waiting a couple of days for your turnaround time. All right. And with that being said, if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you guys feel my energy, if you like my vibe, please subscribe. So you're coming through with the Five of Wands, the Tower card, and what else? This is some pretty heavy energy, man. You're wanting to come out of it. All right. So what this is telling me is that you could be so you could be being strung along by somebody. It could be that you got in a fight with your partner or somebody that's on your mind. It could just be that you're mentally conflicted right now about what to do about the situation. All right. The Tower card right here shows that this is probably some pretty recent energy that you're kind of struggling with, and you're just ready to move away from it. You're ready to move away from the connection or just the energy itself. All right. I feel like you're just kind of in this really uncomfortable state of mind where you don't like what's going on with you mentally. And I feel like when you are aware that you kind of are mentally going through something, it probably makes your whole body feel off, really, is what I'm kind of feeling. I have my moon is in Taurus, and I'm just kind of feeling this. It's just a form. It's uncomfortable. Whatever position you are in, even if it's coming from the mental body, I feel like you can feel it physically. It's just you're not really comfortable with what's going on right now. So what caused the separation? The Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Sun card. All right. So I kind of feel like what caused the separation is somebody's obviously still kind of embodying some player type of energy. So in and out energy, not making a decision, not not being able to pick. All right, not being able to make a choice. The Five of Pentacles. So what I feel is going on here with you, Taurus, is that basically somebody can't make a decision. They don't know what they want. They're not ready to settle down. All right. So what caused the separation is abandonment. Somebody didn't pick the situation. I'm going to say it's you. Somebody didn't pick you. All right. The roles could be reversed, but they didn't make a move. All right. And I feel like there's loss, but it's like the wrong choice was made because the sun's right here. And that's the happiest card in the deck. So it's like somebody's moving away and they're abandoning happiness because they can't freaking settle down and make a decision here. All right. Therefore leaving you rejected. All right, that's not very cool energy, Taurus. What is this person's energy? How do they feel? What is their situation? All right, so this person is, they're currently, all right, you could be seeing 8-8 a lot. You could have life path number 8. You got the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this person right here is, they're carrying a lot of weight on their shoulders right now. The weight of the world. It's like they want to communicate, but they don't know how. All right, and I feel like that energy is coming through to you. They want to communicate, but they don't know how at this point. So they're just wrapped up in their own, I feel, self-destructive kind of behavior. They know that things need to be balanced here. They need to be made right. All right. And this person they don't know how to articulate that to you right now, Taurus. So they're tongue tied. It's like the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is all about incoming communication, and that communication is just not happening. And it's because this person I just feel like they don't know how to articulate how they feel or what's going on with them. How does this person feel about you? They are going back and forth. So they send out their signals to the universe that they want you, and then they bring it back in because nothing's happening anyway. All right. So it's like it's almost like this. They're going back and forth. They don't know how to articulate their words. They don't know how to speak. They don't. They're embodying that Knight of Wands energy, which is inner in and out energy, playeristic type of energy. They don't know how to speak. How do they feel about you? They're going back and forth. This person can't make a decision, even though the Sun card shows up here. The Star card says that they are all about you. All right. You're every bit of embodiment that they could want in a person. This is the Star card. I mean, for Christ's sake, right? This is the embodiment of the wishes being fulfilled, but they are just, it's almost like it's too good to be true with you, Taurus. All right. But they're holding out hope with that Strength card. This person's really hoping for a turnaround right here. And it's almost like they keep on, they keep projecting out to the universe what it is they want, but they pull it back in because it's not happening in their ideal frame of mind. All right. That whole Two of Pentacles to me, it's just a depiction of somebody who, it's like you're praying to God in one instance for something and then you take it back. You're like, I never, but you're not taking it back to God when you pray. All right. For example, dear God, will you please send this person back to me? Let us fulfill this type of relationship. And then it's like, 2 weeks go by or 8 days or whatever. And this person's still not here. And it's like, fuck them, blah, 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 blah. All right. So that's kind of projecting you project a prayer, but then you take it back. So it's like really this person is just kind of all over the place. What do they want to see happen with you? What do they want? We got the Ten of Cups coming here. So another wish fulfillment card. This is everything. They want everything with you. They have all sorts of wishes and hopes with you. They just, yeah, they don't know how to, ultimately what they want to happen is not to be sad over the connection. They don't want to be sad over the situation anymore. They want communication with you. All right. That's a soulmate card right there. That Two of Cups. They want to talk to you. They want to explain to you what they feel and their emotions and how, and what they can see, as far as their eye can envision. They want to, they just, they can't settle down. They can't settle down right now. Let's just see what the short-term potential is. And the short-term potential is going to be between now and 3 months. So what is going to happen between now and 3 months from now? For Taurus, the angels of the past are coming back. So even if you're pissed off at this person, Taurus, there's going to be some sort of reconciliation. All right. So what has left you? What has left you? What's gone? All right. I do feel it's overcome by the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like this person is coming back to you. All right. This whole thing may have taken some time to transpire, but what left you is coming back. And I feel like it's going to come back sooner rather than later. I do feel like you guys are going to talk to each other about the true feelings that are going on here, especially on behalf of this person. The Judgment card right here says that no matter what, you guys are going to come back into a connection to some degree, because the Judgment card is all about the angels of the past coming back. And I do feel like that's spirit and, your angels and guides and God even just saying this is not over yet. So even though this player didn't give you the type of energy that you deserve to begin with, it's going to be rectified in one way, shape, or another. So this is not going to be a connection that you don't get no resolve from. All right. This isn't going to be something that's just left and hanging in the balance. All right. So let's just see what their intentions are when they come back. What are their intentions? New beginnings. Look at that. They're done. Ten of Swords, or the Ten of Wands in reverse, says this person's they basically let whatever it was that was holding them up go. They let that go. Empress card is confirming another soulmate connection here. Their intentions are to come through and say, you're the only person that I want. You're the only person that I can see in my life. You're the only person that I want in my future. All right. Not only that, they probably miss some of the sex too. The Ace of Wands is all about that. The poliest of the polies, man. That card right there to me is just, it's fire. So if you guys have had sex, which I feel like you have, there's a really strong connection that neither of you, I feel, can shake. All right. So let's just see what your advice is. Your advice: don't be beating yourself up and don't be heartbroken over this, because it's not over. It's not over with. Look at that. You guys, some self-reflection. After a period of self-reflection, this is all going to come through. All right. You guys are coming out of the heartbreak period. And even if you guys were friends with benefits or casually dating or seeing each other, you guys do have a strong connection here. All right. You could be dealing with a water or a fire sign. But this is ultimately the king and queen. This is a couple. All right. So your advice is this is going to come through no matter what. It's going to come together. I do feel like there is love here. And that's why the heartbreak card comes, is because there are very, very strong feelings that come through this. But somebody just needs to think a little bit. So let's see what signs you guys are entangled with. You got Pisces, Leo, a Pisces again, and Taurus. And initials, this is going to be yours or this person's first, middle, or last initial. It could be a passed over loved one. Could be the city or state that you guys live in, just however they might resonate. Let's see what we got, Taurus. You have R, M, X, Y, L, and S. All right, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always tuning in and being here. Again, even if you guys don't feel like subscribing, I would just ask that you like the video, please, so that other people on YouTube have the opportunity to see these messages. Thank you guys so much for being here.